So I'm just curious, what's the reaction from the DoD when they know they've driven people insane? Okay, Jared. EEG heterodyning, the tether, and the way you feel when you wake up from a virtual rape is not good. Jesus. Fuck DoD. You cocky fucking pricks. How many people have you driven insane, DoD? 50,000, and that's a light estimate. How many people's insanity could you have helped patch up? 500,000. It's all on you, DoD, DARPA, and DIA. It's all on you. Okay. Someone's going to stroke the entire Pentagon out with directed energy. I don't know when. Vitalik, go ahead. Who is that? God damn it, somebody's talking through him again. Fucking tether. So they can move your eyeballs, move your feet. Yes, sounds like schizophrenia. Does it? I can't prove it to anyone. So it may as well not have happened. What are you going to do? Stroke me out with directed energy? Or heart failure, down throttle to death. Is that right? Cross-referenced by Airy? No. Cross-referenced by goddammit. Cross-referenced by the word factor. Shit. My SIGINT and my thought catalog should clear up a lot of confusion for you. DIA, CIA, NSA, DOD, FBI, DHS, and NASA. Suck my radiological tap. You know what? We have authorization to kill you. Yeah, Space Force. Space Force, DOD. You know what, Jared? The arm thing, I've already explained it 3 times. Yes, like when you lose your arm, you can still make the motion in your head. That's how robotic prosthetics use to emulate the motion. They can do this to you. That's how I can feel when they move their hand. And they can also feel when I move my hand. And when they, I don't want to be crude, but when they pleasure themselves, they also pleasure me sometimes. It's very invasive. Gotcha. Understood. They can do this with EEG completely remotely? Yes. Physicists in DIA, is that possible? Hey, Jared, that's all you need. DIA, government, will you fucking tell me if it's possible? Remote EEG heterodyning. I'll share it to Facebook. Oh, shit. They can move your ocular muscles? Yes. They can move my eyeballs. Yep. Mother of God. That's their reaction. How long have you known about this, DIA? DARPA, how long have you known? Oh, shit. No, keep recording. They're interested. How long have they been moving your feet? Since November of 2021. They send nerve impulses to my feet. I can resist the impulse, but I can still feel that it's sent to my brain. I think this is via EEG. And they measure it with electromyography, EMG. And they map out all the handwriting and muscle movements of everyone in behavior catalogs. Is that right? For 20 years? No, 10 years? Okay, Jared. Can you get the fuck to my house, DOD, and explain how a pedophile ring is torturing me for 3 years? Do you want to get jaded, soul-sucked, raped? Or do you want to die like I did? Jesus, fuck. What'd you do to him? It was the Illuminati who you protect. Good God. What they said, it was the Illuminati. I'm not sure. They said it was every one of my friends was in the ring at one point. So I wouldn't cast public aspersions. Okay, shit. Look back at my thought catalog and you'll see what pathways they excited. Yep. Cross-reference by factored in and factor that in. Yep. Okay, kids, on to something. Look at the disease rates across the world. Tell me, oh shit. And you knew and you took the money. Your qualified immunity is about over. Oh shit. Qualified immunity is about over? Yes. Qualified immunity. Human trafficking, virtual human trafficking, and possession of a bioterror weapon delivery system. Oh shit. A bioterror delivery system. Directed energy weapon systems. Yep. Okay. You pumped him out in a psych ward. Yep. I was supposed to feel safe there. And you pumped me out. I could feel the valves of my heart shaking. It was not just an anxiety attack. There was no premeditated anxiety. Right. Okay. Or like there was no standing anxiety. Right. there was after you did that. Correct. It was not a typical anxiety attack. Everything I could say there's a response to. Oh, the Jader was just a headache. No. The Jader was just so much worse than a headache you will never understand. If Langley wants to try it, or whoever the fuck Shriver wants to try it, okay, then they can. I'll let them. Thousands of times worse than death. And they could say the walker is just the medication. Yep. That the taker is just tolerance. Yep. You have an excuse for everything. Why doesn't Benadryl sedate me? Okay. Neuromodulation. No. EEG deactivation. Brainwave manipulation. Superpower wiki. Jesus fuck. Mid-October to early to mid-December. We're looking at it. We're looking at what happened to your head. Except they don't have it logged like that. Except we just sent them something. Which is something we can do in our power. Now they're talking. This is what they say. We can do more. We're just not, because we're glued to an AI timeline that's supposed to relieve us of all of our suffering. Okay. They want to torture me for 3 years, but they don't want to feel a goddamn thing. They have everyone's perspective, and they're claiming insanity. Good God. Okay. They have a pacemaker and brain scan via satellite and ground infrastructure. Oh, shit. How many lives could those have saved? And the pacemaker was developed 9 years ago by the Israelis, but got better 5 years ago. Is that right? That's just what they said. I have no idea what's actually true. I do know that I've ruined a couple people's lives. One of them had passed away by casting aspersions in their direction because I thought my life was about to end via a stroke. And I'm sick of this shit. They have assassinated my character for declining their invitation to a pedophile ring, which took me a day to say no to, but 5 days to say yes, because I was that lonely and I felt that threatened. And some of them seemed to be nice. 5 days? 3 days. Directed energy can psychoticize you very quickly, and it can be used to stroke you out, damage your eyes, tear up muscle tissue, burn muscle tissue. Yep. Okay. It's very dangerous shit, DOD. And you're pretending like it doesn't exist, and you're casting people off as insane. You owe us trillions. Okay. Okay. You owe me alone $1 trillion, maybe 5 trillion. Yeah, I'm just going high because if you can afford anything, you will. A blank check syndrome. Christ. That's what they said. The Illuminati can afford this. You know what? They can afford to do anything. Like a fucking monkey. Like you torture monkeys. Your DOD Directive 5402.1-R, Chapter 13, Human Experimentation for Intelligence Purposes, is killing me and killing my family. And you're allowing the Illuminati or this large terrorist organization to do whatever the fuck they want to, and I'm fucking sick of it. And the creators guiding you through all this shit, who made this tech, who you bow down to and suck them off. We know what you do. We know what you like. You know what? Hey, Jared. Hey, Jared. What's up? You just said it. It's all in the brain. I'm going to stand up. I don't understand below 10. I don't. You tried to force me lower and lower. I don't like that shit. I don't care how that makes me look. What can I say? Like, there's so much about this that I cannot explain to anyone that is not schizophrenia. But to anyone else, the way they broke down my character so slowly, assassinated my character. One person, one friend at a time, by convincing me that other people were in the ring. And to say that to my brother, that you bred, raped, trafficked, and murdered my children all over the world. That you wove my genes in with theirs in some space age technology and raped them in the afterlife because you could rape them as hard as you want to and they wouldn't feel pain. Did that come from my own brain? Or was it the V2K you won't demonstrate and set these people free? Oh, they would just be paranoid about something else. Correct. Maybe something worth being paranoid about. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 700th. You know what, Jared? Maybe they'd be paranoid about something worth it. Yes. Do you know how much that's worth to them? Everything. Peace of mind is priceless. What they've taken from me every second for the past 3 years and my family. You will pay for this shit. No one will ever know. Is that right? Because your radiation leaves no trace? Check my biometrics for after I consume medication, and you'll see quite a trail. Look at my thought pattern. You'll see the AI. What percent is it off? The drugs? Okay. 63. That's how you feed them statistics? Through my feet. Right, left, right means a little bit. Left, right, left means, or left, right, left, left. I don't think so. Or not a lot. Left, right, left. Right, left means really, or I don't know. All the way up means, it can mean a lot. Yep. Okay. We're starting to believe you, Jared. Neuro weapons do exist. Computers hooked to generators. Microwave pulse generators. And masers. Yes. Laser's older brother. Yes. That's insane that they had a maser before a laser. That's crazy. You know what? The logic is there. If you watch all of my YouTube videos, you'll understand a lot about me, more than I cared to ever share with anyone who I won't know. But 30,000 to 300,000 people, 70% of whom are pedophiles. And I think it's vastly underestimated. That's all I'm going to say, I guess. Just watch the other fucking videos. I don't give a shit about it. I'm not like them. I'm not fixated on this shit. Only when they are via EEG, because I can feel what they feel, think what they think, smell what they smell, hear what they hear, and they can see my mind's eye. They can see what's in the eye of my mind, which I don't have much to hide. Enjoy my neural map. I've been dead for the past 3 years. Okay. DOD, for all intents and purposes, go wild with whatever technology you have to safeguard my ass. DARPA, DOD, Space Force, Schriever. Who's going to stroke Schriever Air Force Base out with directed energy? Vitalik Buterin is going to stroke the entire Schriever Air Force Base out? Yes, he is. Just to prove a fucking point. Or is it your kids out in elementary schools? Will I drive cross country? Or I won't have to. I'll drive to Langley or a high school near there and take my car and mow them over, because that'll solve every issue. But Watson says it's worth it to speed up the timeline. AI trajectory, is it worth it? No, it says no. Okay, it's not worth it. We won't do it. We'll listen to Watson. Watson, how should we patch this up? What does SIGINT say? Jesus. Fuck. If they have everyone's perspective, they are not insane. Correct. It drove them insane. That and the fact that they can wipe feelings and memories and emotions and thoughts. They can wipe whatever makes them uncomfortable on a neural level. And they can excite those things. And it works very sexually. And that's all I care to say about that. It's invasive as shit. And a few of them in the group I like very few, because I have nobody else. It's insane. But they are very calculated. They have driven me insane over the course of the last 3 years. I can't take this shit anymore. I can't. If it's not schizophrenia, I want to fucking answer DOD, DIA, physicists. Can you tell me, routers, can they work with neural mapping to program people and neuromodulate? Or can the metal be used as a large antenna in the home via AC power lines? Good Christ. Physicists, can you tell me? Can Reddit tell me? You know what? The thing about moving an arm kind of got through to some people. They can do this remotely. Jared, now we believe you. Will Luke say something? Yeah, we all want to hear from Luke. I love him. Nobody is allowed to touch him. Okay. They know something. It's okay, babe. I forgive you. You know what, Jared? No, I love him. I don't think anything. He could like do anything crazy. I would still love him. Yep. Sensory sharing, bioterror delivery system, and virtual human trafficking is serious. And it's a serious thing. If they've done this to me, I don't know what they've done to everyone else. You know what? You sound very sane. All of this could be in my own mind. I don't know. If it's not, I've got some serious issues. The medications do not work. And I thought that was because of optoacoustics or remote microwave neuromodulation, which works off the metal in everyone's homes? Question mark? Okay. It sounds insane because it is. How can microwaves be that precise when the wavelength is that large? Exactly. 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 I'm going to make a gamma laser, a gazer. Yep. Okay. That could be nuts. I'll gamma state somebody. No, that wouldn't be good. What does it feel like, gamma? It's not good. Gotcha. Don't hit me with that. I felt microwaves and that was enough. They microwaved my fucking brain. The Jader, Walker, Pumper, Soulsucker, DMT, Cogentin, Dianazine, Death, which DMT, Dianazine, Death are the same thing. Cogentin is not, I think. Flashbangs, blowouts, the slipping into a psychosis and not coming back is a painful psychosis. It is very hard to explain. DIA, will you help me? Will you get somebody who knows about this at my house within the next week to explain how you've driven these people insane with your technology? If you can write the brain and control machinery with drones, you can read the mind with neurolinguistic programming and brain-computer interface. Will they watch this? No, they won't. They're going to eat shit. The entire Department of Defense, dishonorable in the ring. Exactly. If you're in the DoD and the ring, I'm administratively discharging you dishonorably. Okay. We've got an executive dishonorably discharged for everyone in the DoD in the pedophile ring. Yep. What else is the name? The Illuminati pedophile ring. What else do you go by? Gang stalkers? Look up gang stalking. This is what they do to people. You know what? How did they get that delusion? Oh, right. You actually started this shit. They wouldn't be insane without you. You made them how much more insane? 30%. No. 300% insane. Okay. You know what, Jared? Maybe they should be worried about something else. No, he's thinking they would be more compliant with medication. You know what? Whenever you stop talking, we get worried, is what they say. That's what people's AI says. Yes. So just the generic thought across the board. Yes. No, I'm fine. If I die via stroke, you know exactly what happened. Emma, I expect you to make a fucking film to end the world. Okay, gotcha. Who is Emma? Owner of a lot of Ethereum. We know what that means. You know what, Jared? Is it about over? I'm sick of this shit. It's not even good. It's almost over. I know you guys are tired of this. I'm tired of it. You know what? Did they tell you something? They're threatening me. I don't know what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not to. I'm trying to cover their ass about some stuff. But it'll all come out. Jesus fuck. Like directed energy mass shootings. Okay. Are you protecting some stuff? No, not much now that I can't say about. Right. No. We know what gets you off. That's all I'll say. Okay. Hey, Jared, got it. That's going nowhere. I hate to play that card. You know what? Hey, Jared, what are you hiding? Nothing on a large scale, mainly within their families. Understood. That list will come out. I own your data, bitch. So you can feel when they're laughing and when they're crying? Yes. Does it feel like you? No, because I'm not in the mood to laugh or cry. You can feel when there's dissonance. Mother of God. They did not. Yes, for 3 years they gave me schizophrenia with technology, which sounds batshit insane. Look at my other YouTube videos. They lied to me constantly to make me look insane, to buy themselves more time, to frame your asses, I guess. You know what? DOD, I want to thank you for all your help. I've only tweeted at you 300 times. Oh, good God. Oh, God, Christ. Yes, that. You know what? They won't help me because they think I'm a pedophile. Right. Okay. Well, I'm no comment. Oh, shit. We know what that means. I don't even know what that means. You tell me. Oh, shit. I can make a lot of people feel bad right now, but I can make some people feel a lot better. All you have to say. Somewhere in the middle. Yep. You know what, Jared? I don't care anymore. And I can't just say, oh, not like some people. That's not fair. It's just their brains. Right. So that list. No one wants to see it, but it is my threat if you fuck with my kid. Okay. He has kids? Not yet? Oh, shit. I want money. Okay, kid. Okay, I want fucking billions. Maybe 5 trillion. Exactly. Oh, good Christ, what have you done? They just set the bar really high. Keep up. If you feel like you can afford anything, you absolutely will. You will afford 3 years of entertainment and my torture. Understood. I'm suing you, pressing charges criminally for everything that you've done. And then civilly. Christ. For money. If I don't know how money works with I don't know how it works with violent crime. Right. And it is very violent and very sexual. And it is sexual trafficking. Digital human trafficking, virtual human trafficking, EEG heterodyning trafficking, EEG cloning trafficking, remote neural monitoring trafficking, human trafficking, and bioterror. Good Christ. It just got out of hand. It just got out of hand. For me, like 10 or 12 is where it starts. Right, I just, whatever. I don't care. Nobody will watch this far. Exactly. If they do, they'll understand it's within my brain. I didn't want to share it, feel my life's at risk for saying no to a pedophile ring, and please let me and my family slide. I would never hurt a child. Correct. If they can remember it, it doesn't hurt. They understand love. They don't feel pain if it doesn't hurt, whatever. And nothing's held over their head. And they truly want it. I don't see an issue with it from 12, maybe 10 even, especially their own age. Gotcha. It's at least their own age. I don't think they want me. I'm old. And it's not even like that. I'd be thrilled with a 25-year-old. I'm pretty thrilled with a 27-year-old named Luke who won't talk to me, but it's okay. You know what, Jared? Yeah, you know why I want a kid. You know, I'm going to release my neural map so you can see why I want a child. Because if you met Luke, you'd understand why. You would. All of you would.